A hearing loss is something only our parents or grandparents have to cope with, right? Well, that common belief is simply not true. No matter our age, we need to be aware of and in tune with our hearing health. So to help us get on track, we have Dr. Mary Luebbe here, Director of Audiology at Luebbe Hearing Services. Luebbe's also once again recognized as a Consumer's Choice Award winner, so I want to say congratulations to you for that.
Thank you. They added the category of hearing aids and audiology to the Consumer's Choice Award back in 2009. And we have won it ever since.
And that's amazing.
Thank you, Central Ohio.
Isn't that because this is praise from your patients, right? These are the people that matter, that are saying you're doing a great job.
And we love that. My father started our work 70 years ago, helping World War II veterans coming back. And my Uncle Jim Luebbe was one of them. So when my dad helped him, others came, and here we are.
Here you are today.
Right.
Okay. Well, we are going to talk about hearing health a little bit. And I think sometimes people are shocked when they hear just how much of a problem it is.
You are right when you said it used to be considered something having to do with age. But now, teenagers, 1 in 6 has a permanent hearing loss. When I was starting out 40 years ago, 3 in 5, 3 in 100 children had a hearing loss. 3 in 100. Now 1 in 5 teenagers. And maybe baby boomers, 1 in 6. Even Gen Xers, 1 in 14.
That's
so
crazy.
It is. And a lot of people have tinnitus ringing in their ears, but now there's help for that. We help them with hearing technology. And in fact, I have a little something in my ear.
I was going to say, you pointed out to me, well, tried to point out to me, you told me I have
there it is.
A hearing device, and you cannot see it one bit.
You didn't see it there. You wouldn't have treated me any differently if you didn't know.
And some people, I think, are intimidated a little bit or don't know enough about it to say, I don't want that big piece on my ear, but it's not that way anymore.
These are not your grandfather's hearing instruments. These are real computers. In fact, if I would do an analogy, new technology, and we talk about chips and processing speed, so that you hear in background noise, this technology actually erases background noise between the words. And the FDA says you can actually say with these, you will hear better than someone with normal hearing in background noise. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, that's amazing technology.
If I gave you an example technology, maybe it would take 2 hours to fly from Columbus to Denver, but the new technology speed, it would just take 2 minutes to fly from Columbus to Denver, Colorado.
And that's how far things have come.
And people don't realize that, do they?
No, not at all.
So you know, you think, who are people that we need to check?
Right.
And I think I've kind of come up with the 6 Ds of Luebbe's, okay?
Okay.
So if you or someone you know has these, get their hearing checked. Things like D for diabetes, probably twice the number of people with hearing loss, you know, have diabetes. Also dementia, you lose your cognitive ability, your memory, and it's difficult because there's a lot of stress when you're trying to hear and you're looking around, reading lips.
Sure.
That just adds to things. People who are on certain drugs, D for drugs, like chemotherapy, right? And people who have certain situations, I'll call them the demographics. We talked about age, but again, exposure to noise, whether it's on the job or military history or music.
Right, which is the teenagers having that issue.
That's right.
Dr. Luebbe, I quickly want to go through the quick hearing self-checklist. So if family or friends are saying you might have a problem, if you're difficult to understand, if TVs, radios are loud, asking people to repeat themselves or pretending to hear what they say, if you're experiencing any of these things, you say, come in, get a hearing test because you may have a problem.
Right, and you know, as for your viewers, I would like to do something special.
Okay.
If they call, maybe the first 50, call Luebbe's, and we will give them a complimentary discovery session. All right?
Great.
Because we save marriages too, Robyn, relationships.
I love it. And then when people come in, you also give a copy of your book, Succeeding Against All Odds, a #1 bestseller. So you're able to kind of share what you did at one point that was difficult in your life with people who are coming in and maybe dealing with something difficult in theirs.
Exactly. It's inspirational. Everybody goes through a lot of challenges. Hearing loss, sometimes admitting that you have a hearing problem is a challenge, but you know what? There's a lot of courage in this book.
All right, Dr. Luebbe, I want to thank you for being here with me. Of course, all the information has been up on screen, so thank you.
You're very welcome.